Now to new developments. The cleanup process is underway at a cemetery in Glen Carbon after someone sprayed painted hundreds of headstones with swastikas over the weekend. Police have arrested one person for the crime, and officials are investigating this as a hate crime. Residents are spending the Memorial Day at the cemetery, still feeling the effects of the vandalism. Some people visiting there had their loved ones' headstones damaged. Let's go live to Glen Carbon, where News Channel 20's Amanda Henderson is live. And Amanda, I assume, what's the atmosphere like?
Well, Stacey, a lot of people out here are telling me that they're just feeling a lot more hope than they did in the previous days. And that's one thing that a woman named Linda tells me she sees every time there's an American flag around. But after, like you said, there was so much vandalism here in Glen Carbon, they took today, Memorial Day, as an opportunity to have so much meaning.
Oh, that ceremony was so beautiful.
A yearly tradition marked with hope.
We welcome you. And again, thank you so much for being here on this humbling day of honoring those who have served us.
Which is something one community needs more than ever.
But this year, after what they've gone through with the vandalism, made it mean that much more.
Vandalism that happened to hundreds of headstones over the weekend at Sunset Hills Cemetery, leaving some to wonder if the annual ceremony honoring those who fight for our freedom would be carried on as usual.
I feel that it brings everybody together, that it's for a purpose, for a good purpose, for a change, and it brings everybody closer together.
And it was, thanks large in part to the community rallying around a message.
You wanted to stop it. It's not going to stop.
Giving parents a chance to remember their children who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
On January 3rd, 2010, he was killed by a detonated IED.
And it gave a community the chance to remember why they celebrate today. Now, while the majority of these headstones have been cleaned off, there's still some markings on some of them, and officials here tell me that they're going to work to make sure all of that paint eventually does come off. Now, a 34-year-old male suspect has been taken into custody. However, as of now, no charges have been filed. For now, live in Glen Carbon, Amanda Henderson, News Channel 20 at 6.